Hey there, gamer guys and gals. We got another one from Old School Vibes, and you can add this to your Xbox collection on the Xbox One for $4.99. But there's also a combo edition where you get the Xbox One plus the Xbox S or X edition for $13.99. So you're able to get, double the achievements. There's 20 levels, and for you achievement hunters, the achievements are basically for beating each of the 20 levels. That's not an easy or guaranteed 1,000 because some of these levels can be kind of tough, but I think if you hang in there, you can get it. It's not overly difficult, and there's no real penalty for death. If you die, you just pick up on the same level where you died at the start of the level. You get a sword. You're basically just hacking, slashing enemies. Some of them take one hit, some take two. Some enemies will even take three hits. There's enemies like Boo from Super Mario, where if you're facing him, he stops moving, but if you turn around, he chases you. So there's all kinds of different enemies types. There's scorpions and those little ghost or slime-looking things, plus a bigger one that takes more shots. There's a bunch of traps along the way, like spikes and blades and things like that. There's also a dash that'll help you go through. You'll have like spikes that are blocking you on the level, and you have to dash through them, which gives you invincibility. But you can also use that dash to find shortcuts. Sometimes there'll be a spike in the wall that you can dash through, and it'll help you, skip further into the level. Like I said, it is difficult. It's not super easy. There was a couple levels that I had to do 4 or 5 times probably, to finally get, and they were getting me frustrated. But I think if you don't give up and you just hang in there, you're going to get it sooner or later. As you see here, there's also blocks that you jump on and fall. So it's just all kinds of different things that make it really challenging. Right here's the kind of spikes I was talking about that you dash through. But yeah, if you're looking for easy achievements, you got a chance here, to get 2,000. But I think the game gets really tough around level 14. I think that's where I started struggling on some levels. But I don't think I did any level, I don't think I had to restart any level more than 4 or 5 times before I got it. So it's just going to based on your skill, how fast you're going to do this. I think it's probably possible to get every achievement in this game in under an hour, but that's going to be skill based, just how good you are at stuff like this. But it's a fun, enjoyable game. The music's really upbeat and fast. It kind of adds action to the title. It's like the graphics you see here, they're just one bit black and white. So it's like a retro game, but more of like a modern feel, sort of like a Super Meat Boy. If you enjoyed Super Meat Boy, I think you'll enjoy this. It isn't as tough as Super Meat Boy, but it has that same feel and vibe and that challenge to it. So yeah, let me know if you pick it up. I like to hear people's thoughts on it. Like I said, I had a good time with it. It was a little bit of a challenge. I played both versions of the game, the Xbox One version and the SX, and I think it probably took me under 2 hours to get every achievement. So, yeah, if that's what you're looking for, and you're pretty skilled at stuff like this, I think you're going to get, that 1,000. There's no boss fights or anything like that. What you see here is basically what you get. Here's one of the slimes or the ghosts that take two hits. So sometimes it's good just to look ahead and plan what you're going to do, because there is challenging parts. You got to sometimes you got to let the enemies get separated, so you don't have them all coming at once. Because sometimes your sword gets a weird little delay to it, but the controls are pretty spot on. They're really precise, and they kind of need to be because this game's pretty fast-paced action, and there's lots of enemies. I had some controller drift. Maybe the only reason I really struggled, because I would like drop and go to attack an enemy, to the left, and my guy would go right, or I would not jump when I needed to. So a lot of it might have been the controller, but I'm going to give us a pretty decent score. I'm going to give us a 6.5. Old School Vibe has given us a lot of good games to cover, and this is another one. I had a good time with it. I think you will too. It's going to give you a challenge, but it's going to give you some fun as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support as always. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff that helps us keep getting games like this. Thanks to Old School Vibes for sharing another work of art with us. But until next time, guys, see you in those leaderboards.